Welcome to another Senator Shope Snapshot of the Week. I'd like to begin by mentioning the fantastic tour I had last week. I traveled to Flagstaff and visited Northern Arizona University. I enjoyed my conversations with NAU President Rivera and meeting the talented faculty and staff who are doing so much to expand access to health professions, producing graduates who do a great deal to serve Arizona's communities. Next, I want to mention an important vote that took place on the Senate floor this week. We have voted to pass SCR 1009, also known as lifting the AEL, the Aggregate Expenditure Limit. SCR 1009 authorizes school districts to spend the approximately $1.4 billion that exceeds the aggregate expenditure limit due to last year's historic investments made in public education, which was supported and passed by Senate Republicans. The AEL is a constitutional amendment passed by Arizona voters in 1980 as a way to limit rapid increases in government spending that are out of proportion to population growth and inflation. The AEL for K-12 public schools is adjusted annually for cost of living and student enrollment plus 10%. A big reason school districts hit the AEL cap is because Republicans have infused so much money into K-12 education. Between 2015 and 2022, we've provided an additional $4 billion to our districts, including the 20% teacher pay raises that Senate Republicans voted in support of back in 2008, but that former Democratic Senator and now Governor Katie Hobbs voted against. I am an avid supporter of public education and eagerly anticipate upcoming conversations that will be necessary to ensure that school districts spend this money as intended to support our children and our teachers. Lastly, I would like to mention a veterinary medicine bill that I sponsored this session. This bill permits an Arizona licensed or non-resident permitted veterinarian to establish a client-patient relationship electronically. As bad actors exist in every field, I want to assure you that this bill also outlines restrictions for a veterinarian to prescribe drugs or medications via telehealth. I want to give the biggest shout out to my wife, Melissa, who has so much compassion for animals and has worked tirelessly to provide care for pets throughout Arizona. I'm looking forward to seeing this bill go through the process and bring veterinary care closer to homes. Make sure to follow me on social media platforms listed at the end of this video and come back next week for more on Senator Shope's Snapshot of the Week.